Fern Britton has revealed there was a split moment that made her decide to quit This Morning in 2009. She and her co-host Philip Schofield have been plagued by rift rumors, though they appear to have now buried the hatchet. "It was a split moment that made me literally resign that day," the author told Emily Dean on her Walking the Dog podcast. "I didn't know I was going to resign that day, but something happened and I just thought, yeah. And I left and I went to nothing, and I thought, well, what next?" And then HarperCollins said, "Would you like to write a book?" Fern, who has since written 9 novels, hosted This Morning alongside Philip Schofield from 2002 to 2009, when she quit halfway through her 2-year £1.5 million contract and was replaced by Holly Willoughby. She was forced to deny claims she was being paid 3 times less than Fern's salary when they hosted Mr. and Mrs. together. It was reported he pocketed £45,000 an hour while Fern earned £15,000. But she told the Irish Daily Mail, "I never discussed with Philip what he and I were earning. I was happy doing the show and happy with my salary." In her leaving speech, Fern talked about her team on This Morning, but she failed to mention Phil personally. 4 years later, Phil admitted they no longer spoke. "We were involved in the show and mates at the time, but we don't speak, really," he told Heat magazine in 2013. "I see Phil," Fern's then-husband, chef Phil Vickery, when Hess in This Morning. "But we're not in touch now." That same year, Fern skipped This Morning's 25th birthday celebrations. In his autobiography, Life Is What You Make It, Phil recounted a blazing row they once had. He claimed Fern accused him of meddling over some TV content, and he was stunned. "I walked back into the makeup room and calmly said, 'Please don't do that to me again,'" he wrote. "I think, for whatever reason, that was the point Fern decided she didn't want to do This Morning anymore." He added that he had tried to make it right but that she had moved on, and he missed her deeply. But in February, the pair appeared to have buried the hatchet as Fern starred in Phil's celebratory montage marking 40 years in television. 40 years is an incredible milestone, and it's time for you to stop and look back and see all that you have achieved and be proud of it, she told her former co-host. "So I'm wishing you a very happy future. Congratulations and keep going," she beamed.